Good morning from Tampa, Florida. Raymond James Stadium. We're not going to Ray J today. No Buccaneers. We're heading across the street to Steinbrenner Field. Steinbrenner Field, home to the New York Yankees Spring Training, also home to the Tampa Bay Rays this year. Unless folks are not sports fans or maybe just completely out of the loop and living under a rock, Tropicana Field, the home of the Tampa Bay Rays, destroyed in Hurricane Milton. At least the roof was destroyed. Torn to shreds. The Rays needed a place to play ball in 2025, and the Yankees are gracious enough to lease out or rent out their stadium to the Rays to play. It is a minor league size stadium. This is one of our favorite spring training stadiums. As far as spring training stadiums go, it's really more like state-of-the-art. Great concessions, great views. Actually, what I would consider a step up from Tropicana Field, and I like Tropicana Field. The biggest differences here: much lower capacity, not usually a problem for the Rays because they can't draw fans, and two, no roof. And we're in the height of summer here in Florida. And I know there'll be some casual viewers here that'll say, "Kyle, you're a Mets fan. What are you doing here?" We explain this every time that we come to the Rays. We've actually been coming to the Rays since we've been living here. We support the local team. We are diehard Mets fans. But if I had to choose one National League team and one American League team, I would choose the Rays. We were with the Rays through their last two playoff runs. And we've actually been coming to the Rays and filming Rays game day videos well before the thought of doing any videos for any other vloggers in the Florida area was even a gleam in their eye. Now we got here for gates, and gates open 90 minutes prior to the first pitch. Rays taking on the Detroit Tigers here today. Both teams red hot. Here comes the sun indeed. It's a Rays celebration. Hey, we got free pins. As soon as you come in, merchandise. Ooh, a weapon for home.
Oh, that's nice.
You can get a yellow shirt.
Very bright.
Green hats. Bucket hats and sun scarves. You just have to use the vending machine. Misting fans. All kinds of stuff. Oh, Longoria. Buckets. Hats. Yeah, sure. Classic Devil Rays. Or this. I actually bought this with Randy last year in the back. I am the Kiss of Death with jerseys. You've got autographs here. Evan Longoria cowbell, $150. Autograph helmets. We've got the charity items here. Team Simon helmet from 2020, $450. In honor of playing the Tigers here today, we've got Pudge Rodriguez, $300 bat. Let's take a spin around the stadium. We've got these seats out in the outfield that do have some type of cover here too. Let's pull out a little bit here. Home Run City. And right behind you, you've got chicken and a bar. If you move further towards center field, you head to where we have cabanas. That's actually just like tables out here, underneath some shade. Upper deck, center field. I think a little bit different layout than spring training. I do really like the touches that they did to convert this to be more homey for Tampa Bay. You got the Tampa Bay logo over the scoreboard. And then when you pull back here, the Rays lettering all up and around the stadium. I think it's pretty cool. It fits really nice. Adjacent to right field, they have the bar out here too. And then we've got concessions. Look at this. Much more expanded than it is at spring training. And they put this all under the shade here so you're not roasting if you're eating. Lemonade, Mr. Softy. More Rays all up and around the stadium. I kind of love this. Sliders and fries. By the way, there is a ton of Tigers fans here because their team travels well. Huge legacy fan base. Cocktails on tap. Marius sucked in. We got the Scorps playing over here. Let's take a look at the field from out here. Watch for live bats and balls leaving the field. So as we look around and see like how cool things are, the Rays do have their fair share of problems and news happening. Ooh, hot dogs. So while the Rays were able to play here this year, construction is underway to fix the roof for 2026. It should be ready by April, supposedly. That said, Rays have been trying to get a new stadium for the last few years. They came close last year. Rays seemingly ownership not wanting to spend a dime on their own stadium and creating issues with being able to afford things. Ooh, they have a little library here. And while they're juggling around for a stadium or see where they're going, people wanted to move to Tampa and so forth. Orlando spins up this group called the Orlando Dreamers with John Morgan and Barry Larkin. Kind of ridiculous thinking they're going to swoop in and just be able to purchase the Rays, when all of a sudden this week, a different investment group heads to intent to purchase the Rays, and the Rays acknowledging as such. No word though if the Rays would stay in Tampa. They would like to stay in Tampa, although they're exploring all opportunities. I think all signs point to them staying somewhere local, but unfortunately maybe still back towards like St. Pete, which is the reason why so many people don't come to the games. Here's the lineup for today. Yandy! Yandy is back. Rays team is kind of stacked, honestly, with Lowe and Caballero and Martell pitching, Aranda. But back to the team being purchased. I have a feeling it's going to go through, and the team will end up still in St. Pete somewhere, unless things go the classic Rays way and everything just falls apart. The unfortunate thing is the team would do much bigger business if it was in Tampa. The more unfortunate news is, even with the Orlando Dreamers still looking to pursue a team if the Rays fall through, baseball and sports in general in Florida, very difficult to pull a consistent crowd because the fans are all transient from other states. So here, like you see today, all these Tigers fans here. Mets come in, all Mets fans, Yankees fans, you get the whole gist of things. For the most part, when teams are not winning, fans do not show up. Same thing with the Orlando Magic, and same thing happening now again with the Lightning. People in Florida only love their teams when they are winning. Can the Rays pull in a crowd? Sure. Has it been Tropicana Field that's been holding them back all these years? Not the stadium itself. It's the distance and location of where it is. I love this field. I love Ray J right in the distance there too. We got team buses down there. Television production stuff. Okay, this is just absolutely ridiculous. It's like a John Cena spinner. DJ Kitty in the his house. This is about a half an hour after we were just last here. Filled in now. Underneath the tent here, they do have the grab bag still, so you can get all kinds of stuff in here. We usually bought like game-used baseballs when they're at Trop. Or you can get a mystery jersey for 180 bucks. Dude. Bat wax. Team-issued player towels available. Got some back there. Autographed baseballs. You can get a Carl Crawford for 350 bucks. Game-used bases. Dirt. So of note, although we have warm-up catchers throwing out balls here, there's no practice taking place on the field, so no batting practice or anything here. We got a couple dogs. Bam! And check it out, chopped onions in a packet. I did a horrible job at dressing this guy up. These seats and the seat back. Oh my God, dude. You could crack an egg on them. Fry it up in a matter of seconds. So east is out that way. The sun is directly above us. I doubt it's gonna make a dent by the time the game ends. to be behind us and get some shade. And so this is the view from the cheap seats here today. Literally, like 213 row E. Wetting down the field. Look where the water comes from. Pay attention to the rules.
Please practice good language and behavior. Derogatory language is not permitted.
What the hell are you talking about? Also, it's FSU day here. Boom. Oh, you got it over the plate.
Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Howell. Dominant seasons with the Seattle Seahawks. Here are 9 Pro Bowl selections, 4 first-team All-Pro honors, and a spot on the NFL 2000s All-Decade team. Please welcome FSU alumnus and NFL Hall of Famer, Walter Jones.
Walter! Oh, you walked on the line. Oh my God. Let the fun begin. Oh, it's only 92. Playing Eminem for Detroit. Lots of cheers here. Sweet Yandy. Game time.
Make some noise and raise up for your Tampa Bay Rays.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There's Bia. Oh, fouled it back. The first batter's down on strikes.
Second baseman, number 25.
Perfect game underway. 2 up, 2 down on strikes. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down on strikes. Perfect game underway. There goes the perfect game. Back. Caught at the wall. Oh, snap. A run comes in. A lot of Detroit fans. Sweet Yandy is back up. Oh. Oof. Down on strikes. 2-2 on Lau. Full count. We got a runner on third. Oh! It's falling. Caught. The crowd is erupting in cheers. Junior with the long ball. Jose Caballero of the famed Caballero trio. Do it for Donald. Oh. Come on, Pancho is counting on you. Popped it up. I like your balloon look, sir.
There you go. Oh, that's just not fine. This is kind of short here. Let's set an example. Meanwhile, DJ Kenny already on the home stretch, headed towards our finish line. That checker flag right there. Wait a second. Kids, never give up. Stinger is your winner.
It's 1-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. I am delusional at this point from the heat. Let's see how many empty seats. I don't think it's necessarily actually not tickets sold. I think people are just seeking shelter. It's just hallways filled with people seeking refuge. Here's a little different view.
That's good news for you if you were my friend Meredith.
Got a runner up first, so Rhonda up. I'm feeling a line drive foul ball coming over this way. Nope, double play. There are a lot of Detroit fans here. We've got no action happening in the bullpen. Quickly 1 and 2. Oh! Can of corn. Well, we didn't close the video when we were at the game. The Rays were getting shellacked, and then they had a weather delay while we were leaving. We could see the storm clouds coming. So overall, it's great to go back to see the Rays. I do like watching live baseball.
Yes.
I'd like to get out to the Tortugas. We haven't done that this year yet either. And also the shrimp up in Jacksonville. But having said that, daytime, primetime heat baseball outdoors in Florida
It's no good.
what a mistake. Like, I love that Steinbrenner Field. Again, like, I think it's one of the better minor league baseball facilities, but never again during the day. I would go to a night game gladly.
Yeah.
But
4 o'clock, 7 o'clock.
the seats were literally so hot that it would like, and everybody around us, as soon as they sat down, said the same thing, like, "Oh, my legs!
I'm burning."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's awful.
So the one thing that they sold, besides we bought kind of like cooling scarves instead of cooling towels, a little longer.
Yeah.
They had beach towels, like, for sale, and like when the start of the game, there was tons of them. They would check the store at the end of the game, and they were like wiped out. So everybody's using them to sit on them and wrap themselves around.
Oh yeah. I saw when I went to go get the cooling scarves, I saw people walking out with towels.
Yeah.
So
The Rays, as always, they're a challenging team. They're fun. The really frustrating piece, just tie things back again, as far as the owners not wanting to spend money on a stadium or anything else. Like, every time that they have players that are like stars, they just let them go to other organizations. They've been the Major League Baseball's farm team for so long, and hopefully, if they sell the team, there's a new attitude then, and people want to invest in the team to keep like building a franchise, because it's frustrating. As fans, if you watch any of my videos on the Orlando Magic, it's the same story, same song and dance. There have been franchises in Florida that have invested and built teams up. Look at the Heat, the Lightning, the Panthers, and the list kind of stops at that point. So anyway, we'll get back to the Rays. We're getting back to, I was going to say Shea, at least City Field, in a couple of months when we get back up to New York too. So on that note, thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. Look at that guy. Treat others the way you want to be treated. This is Mary's car. See you later.